YouTube, it's Default Band-Aid again, and today I'm going to be showing you some tips and tricks for playing Splix.io. This game is kind of like Slither.io, except you see, you kind of fill in an area, don't get hit by other players while you're doing that stuff, and yeah, I'll show you the rest. So yeah, you're going to start off with a 5x5 square. You're going to want to reconnect to it. And another thing you should know is you can't join yourself like that, like run into your own line, because it kills you. So it's got one kill there. Picked that up pretty well. But so basically, my first tip would be don't expand farther than your screen can see. So for instance, I can't really see it on the right side of my screen anymore, so I'm going to go down. Go back over. Now, my second tip is, this is actually kind of a perfect example because I'm at the corner of the map, but the other tip I was going to say is try to start on the edges of the map, because basically what happens is if you're on the edge of the map, nobody can sneak up from behind you while you're doing this. You can't sneak up from the left side of the map and get you, so it's always good to work this side of the map. And I'm right in the corner, so this is actually perfect. I'm in the top left. And another tip I was going to give you is something I'll show you right now. Don't do this. Don't run right next to yourself and like fill in that much. It's pointless. It's really pointless. There's no point in that whatsoever, except it's going to get you killed. It's literally it. So I'm going to fill all that in. I'm going to be a little risky here, but it paid off, so that's okay. And you'll see there's some guys over there, so I'm going to be really careful right now. Slowly work over there and take some of this. He's coming. He's got me. I'm dead. Yep, he got me. So yeah, that's what you don't want to do. Now, skip these ads by just doing that, because nobody likes watching ads. At least I don't. That guy's going to kill me. Oh, maybe not. Whatever. But if I were you, just like start off by doing something like this, because if you get that, you only have to make 2 lines instead of 4. And you can just do that, and that's a lot faster than making a big box like this, which takes a long time and puts you at way too much risk, even if it is the very beginning. But we also got a pretty good spawn. There's nobody over there to the left of me, so I'm going to try to take over all that space over there. We'll see if it works out. Probably won't, but we're just going to do a little piece at a time, because this will effectively double my size if I get this piece right here. Yeah, so I basically just doubled my size. And another thing you got to watch out for is other people taking your space. Now when they take your space, it's just like taking an empty space. They have to have that line behind them. And that's where you can get them real easy. So watch out for someone trying to do that. And we're just going to keep working our way until we get over to the side of the map. As you can see, there's no one up there. So no one above me, so I think this will probably pay out pretty well. Let's see. Just gotta be careful. Hopefully that guy from behind me or below me doesn't see me doing this. Because if he does, it's game over. He's going to kill me. But I just got quite a bit of space. Yep. He's got like 1,000 blocks from doing that. Now I'm going to be showing up on the leaderboard pretty soon. My objective is to get into first place for you guys. But we'll see how that works. And again, there's nobody right here, so I'm going to be a little risky. Go kind of farther than I should. Go back down. And this is really risky. This is a lot of space to take up at once. So unless you see a real big opening on the map, I would not suggest doing that at all. As you can see, I'm number 8 on the board now because of what I just did. But you just kind of keep doing that. And that's why this map really comes in handy. If there's no one around you, you can do stupid stuff like this. If not, you see someone really close to you, I'll play a little safer. But I'd say this is always like a safe size. If you can still see it on your screen, it's like a safe size to go with. And we're going to work our way up. And we're making it. We're going to make it to, I'd say about 15,000 is my goal for this video. Alright, so now we're getting pretty big. Now pretty soon we're going to have to worry about that guy, the blue guy next to us. We're going to kill this guy if we can. Yep, just got a kill, picked up another 500 points. And those are 500 points that nobody can take away from you. So getting kills is always good if you can, but don't rush a kill. Don't get a kill that you can't. Well, that doesn't really make sense. Don't get a kill that is overly risky. Like if you see a bunch of people in one area and you're just going to go for one kill, it's probably not a good idea unless they're already in your box. Because if they're in your box, like this, as you can see, there's no line behind you. And if there's no line behind you, people can't kill you. So with this extra space comes safety. So it's kind of a good thing if you have a lot of space that you're taking up. We're going to keep working, and we're at 10,000 now. I'm going to try to take over first place position, getting 15,000. That's the goal right now. And got to play it a little safer now because we got a lot of space. That guy's getting a little too close for me. Yeah, he's getting a little closer than I'd want him to be. And he's trying to take away a little too much of my space, so nope, not gonna work for him. Sorry, bud. That's what happens when you try to take space from me. So I see another guy up there. I'm gonna be going after right now. You see, he's coming for me. He keeps trying to get me. It's not gonna work though. See, he just ran into himself. That's what I was telling you can't do earlier. If you do that, you die. It's just like someone else running into you. And we're in second place now. Let's see if we can get to first. Oh, now we're in third. And I'm going to be a little risky. I'm going to go off a little farther than I should. I'm going to drop that down. I'm going to go right back up. I'm going to do the same thing I just did. But see, there's no one up here, so I'm pretty much in the clear. I'm going to watch that guy right there. See if he tries to sneak up on me. You gotta be careful getting that close to that red wall, because if you run into that, it'll kill you as well. And sometimes the game lags a little bit, and you'll press down arrow or up arrow or right or left to dodge it, and it just won't work. So you gotta be wary about that, because sometimes the game will kind of screw you over by doing that. But we're working our way up to 15,000. Take out that guy in first place. And I think it's going to pay off. I think it's going to work. I'm not going to go too far up. It's going to take a little section at a time because I know that guy's going to try to get me. So, this guy's doing some dumb shit. He's trying to take over my side. Oh, yeah? Yeah, fuck you, dude. So, yeah, that's not going to work for him. This guy's trying to take my side, too, so I'm not going to let that happen, are we? Got to cut him off. Because this is what I was telling you earlier. Once you get up here, this first and second place position, people are really going to start trying to take from you. And it's not their fault. They're just looking for more space. They're usually not doing it to be a dick. They're just doing it because it's the closest source of space that they can take up. And they don't want to go all the way across the map just to try to get something that they feel like they can get from you pretty easily. But usually it's best to just try to avoid the conflict because it's not really worth it. And we're going to take this guy right here. I'm gonna do it. And my competition is that guy in the bottom left. And there we go. Now we're ahead. Oh no, we're almost ahead of him. Oh, we are ahead of him now. Yep. Now we're ahead. Okay. So just gonna keep going. I'm gonna fill in these ones right here. It's nice to leave little blocks like that are missing, because then you can just go right through, pick up some easy points. But I'm gonna go and I'm gonna work on the bottom, because I feel like there's some people that are trying to take over my space down here. Because if you see all these little deals down here, okay, not really seeing anything yet. Yep, I was right. There's a guy that's pretty close to me. Yep. Bang. You're gone. Maybe there's someone down there, because I knew that wasn't my shape, because I always try to keep kind of the same shape. I try to make it like a box, and that way someone starts doing something to it, you can kind of tell, because it's not going to look the same. Once it doesn't look the same, you'll know that someone's up to something down there. And I'm in second place. That guy took over a little bit more than me. I guess we're going to have to get to 25,000 to shut that guy up. It's going to take a little bit more than that I first anticipated, but that's alright. We'll give this guy a good run for his money. Right now he's playing a little risky, that's why he's getting points faster than me. But we have a response for that. And that's ultimately going to be that there's people on all sides of him right now, and one of them are going to catch him while he's increasing in size, and it's going to leave us as the #1 spot. Hopefully, as long as I keep playing it safe and don't let people take over mine. And I think there's going to be a guy over here. Let's go check it out. Yup, I was right. I was absolutely right. And he got me. Well, I hope that does it for this video. At least showed you guys how to play the game. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really like to look forward to seeing some of your guys' comments on any questions that I didn't answer in this video. But most of all, I hope this video helped you a little bit. So yeah, hope you enjoy, and I hope you like my series if you're watching my .io series. Until next time, see you guys.